Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing one that Milwaukee Bucks fans probably will not be a big fan of. But as we all know, Giannis went on the record to say that the Milwaukee Bucks, underachieved this season or next season. It's really going to be tough for him to sign an extension or even sign with this team, in free agency come the 2021 NBA offseason. So he said one of the teams that's like on his short list is actually the Toronto Raptors, man, which is very interesting because I think come 2021, it would actually be pretty much the perfect fit for him to go to. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a Giannis Toronto Raptors rebuild. Now, before we get going, if you guys can please drop a like on this video, man. The goal is always 1,000 likes, and as always, check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily uploads over there, guys. I actually just did a reaction to 8 extreme haunted houses. And I don't do scary well, man. So it's definitely a very interesting video for me to do. And yeah, so we are in the 2021 NBA offseason. I did already put Giannis on the team just to ensure he would be on there and stuff, man. So yes, as far as the roster goes, ignore the bottom, man. I know it says I traded for some no name, but I had to do it, just to get him on the roster because it would not actually take an asset to get him in free agency, man. So yeah, I had to do it that way. But yeah, so Giannis on the team, listed as a power forward. You also got Pascal Siakam, who's got 3 years, $100 million left on his deal. So those two guys right there, man, defensive nightmare. Now one of them would obviously have to play the small forward position. I think out of both these guys, it would probably be Giannis, just because he's played that position before. He would be okay running it, right, man? So, 6'11", small forward yet again. Kyle Lowry is now 35. His contract's up. We all know he signed a 1-year extension. So, yeah, his contract's up. He's 35, so you might want to look for, a different point guard. Maybe, but, we'll see what we got going on. Marc Gasol's 36. Contract's expired. Serge Ibaka, contract expired. In a lot of cases here, man, it's I don't even know if we're going to have enough money to even re-sign some of these guys anyway, because you have a lot of money now tied up into Giannis. But it's really only these 2 players. So hopefully we have enough to go out there and, put some good players around them, man. Fred VanVleet on a 2-year, $29 million contract. He will probably just be handed the reins to this team and be the new starting point guard, unless I decide to bring back Kyle Lowry. I might do some sort of sign trade with Kyle Lowry, though not really sure yet. And then, of course, you got some other guys that are expiring too, man. So we pretty much have 4 guys that are contracted on this team, with Giannis included, of course. So we are going to go to team player options. Norman Powell accepted his $11 million deal. It's actually not too bad, man. 2-way inside-out scorer. 6'3", it's he'll be fine for us. We also got this Matt Thomas, 75 overall on a $1.78 million contract. Don't know much about him. Looks like he's probably some sort of undrafted rookie. I guess he's only 26, man. You know what? I don't want you, Matt Thomas. I don't want you on my team. I'm sorry. I'll do better than that. I'll save the roster spot. Terrence Davis, Tyrone Wallace, OG Anunoby. I definitely want to bring him back on the team. Probably in a bench role now, but, it's just kind of how it is when you got really good talent on your squad like that. All right, so we do actually have rights here to Kyle Lowry. We could use this money elsewhere if we want to. I know getting a big guy would be a big cause of concern for us. So Mitchell Robinson, is only requiring $1.91 million for a contract. Wow. Okay. So I might get him on a 1-year deal, man, for I think that means he got waived by the Knicks or something like that for whatever dumbass reason that they would do that. So yeah, Kyle Lowry, I'm going to bring it on a 3-year deal, but it's going to be probably for a sign and trade. So Mitchell Robinson agrees to the 1-year deal. Kyle Lowry, I don't know if I'll be able to get both of these guys. We'll see. I'm going to get on a moratorium period and just kind of ensure we can get both these guys on the squad. And, all right, so we're good to go, man. Now, as far as more money freed up, we get a guy like a Taurean Prince, power forward position we're good at. So yeah, center position, Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka. Once again, man, might be good just for sign and trade purposes to bring both these guys back. Although I could see myself keeping Serge for the bench unit, maybe. I think I'll probably go with that route, and then I'll see what I can get with Marc Gasol in a trade. So we'll do that. So now Kyle Lowry is going to be gone. We do need a backup point guard. We got Brandon Goodwin right here. Don't know much about him, man. Undrafted, says, from Florida Gulf Coast. And he didn't really do much last season. I don't know how he's a 78 overall, but, yeah, let me go with a TJ McConnell. I think I'll go with more of a veteran in this case. Seems about right. And it looks like OG Anunoby still is not, re-signed on this team. So he might just, accept the qualifying offer, and that would be fine. Yeah, I guess we might. He is restricted. Let's go ahead and get him signed back on this team. I like him in a bench role at least. So, yeah, we'll do that. And come on, man. Come on, OG. Be an OG, man. There we go. We got OG back onto the team. Anybody else I want to go for here? We got Dion Waiters, 76 overall. Reggie Bullocks, Justin Holiday, Tyreek Evans, of course, available. Dion Waiters, if he's not being a drama queen out there, he typically is a pretty good basketball player, so he might be a pretty nice asset to us. What about Patrick McCaw, man? Can we actually get Patrick McCaw back on this team? Of course, you gotta get Patrick McCaw, right? We're trying to win a championship. Gotta have the ring goat himself. That doesn't actually play, but you know, does. I don't know, maybe he's going to the locker room. I really don't know, man. Tyrone Wallace back. Okay, Terrence Davis back. Now, besides for this, man, I'm doing my training camps real quick. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, and we will probably look at some trades. I definitely want to improve. I'll probably say at the shooting guard position, and maybe even the bench. Okay, so here is the team as of right now, man, and I'm a little bit just kind of like, you know, maybe I should actually keep Marc Gasol, you know, as like a bench player. Maybe I should keep Kyle Lowry and just start him alongside Fred VanVleet, which they've, you know, actually been doing. And Fred's rating, how old is Fred, man? He's only 27. He was like an 81 overall. He actually started to regress as a player. Wow, okay, well, maybe I should keep Kyle Lowry then, man, but we'll put him at shooting guard. Goes to a 78 overall. I don't really understand 2K for doing that, but it is what it is. And then what I will do next is I will probably put Serge Ibaka as a backup power forward. He goes to an 85 overall, so it's actually fantastic for us. And yeah, Marc Gasol, we are going to go ahead, of course, and start Mitchell Robinson. But the bench is actually really good like this, man. So yeah, seems like probably our best bet. I think I'm going to go ahead and give these minutes here actually to OG. I just like him a bit better. And if we can't win the championship this season, then, you know, we still have like some trade assets out there for us. But all these guys are still really good with the ratings. So, you know, it's like, can I really find that much better out there? We're going to get Pascal about 36, 37 for Giannis. That's a nice team there, man. And the reason why I think it works is because, you know, Fred and Kyle Lowry in the backcourt together, I still think that's extremely undersized. But our front court is so oversized and such like a great defensive team that you can kind of get away with that, man. So it might be actually better to have like two good ball handlers out there, two really good shooters. And yeah, so system efficiency, we have a 3.5 star balanced system. See if anything else looks better for us. And nope, balanced is good to go. Let's go ahead, hit up probably the scoring options. So I'm going to say first option, Giannis, second, Siakam, and third, I'm going to go with Kyle Lowry. And that should be good, man. So yeah, to me, this would be championship favorites. Like, it's literally, you have like a team that was already good with Kawhi. You know, they're a few years into the future now. A lot of guys like Pascal developed even more. Yeah, sure, you got some older players out there, but they're not really asking to be like the stars of this team in the case of Marc Gasol or Kyle Lowry, but they're still really good serviceable basketball players, man. I would say this is probably about a 65-66 win team. We'll see about that. Let's go ahead and simulate this first NBA season and see just how good this Giannis Toronto Raptors team can do. Okay, so last game of the season against the Cleveland Cavaliers, a record of 61-20, not quite 66 wins, but still being, you know, in that 60 range. Kind of what I was expecting, man. Cavaliers 55 wins on the season. Keep in mind, this is like 2 or 3 years into the future now. We got Giannis wearing that number 34, getting that MVP, man. 28 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and hopefully plays more than one season for the squad out there, right? We got Scotty Barnes, Rookie of the Year, D'Lo as 6th man of the Warriors. Damn, bro, you have fallen off. But you got 6th man, so not really. We got Anthony Davis still on the Lakers. John Morant, most improved. And we got Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year, man. All-NBA first, looking like this. All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So that's the only players of ours that's actually made that. Also got all-defensive team for Giannis, of course. All right, man. So we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go with the player stats on the season. Giannis 28 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. Yeah, expecting that. Pascal at 22 and 6, looking like a beast still. Kyle Lowry 21 points, 9 assists. Not gonna lie, man. At the age of 36, was not really expecting that out of him. But like, hey, you know, he's a third option now, so maybe he's cool with that. Marc Gasol 12 points, you know, 6 rebounds per game. Serge Ibaka, those two guys, really, you gotta combine their stats. You got one of those guys on the courts at all time. Fred VanVleet doing his thing at about 10 points, 6 assists. So scoring not quite where I wanted to be at this point in his NBA career, but hey, man, I think that's just more so 2K not really knowing what they're doing, right? And then Mitchell Robinson on the 1-year contract, doing a little bit of ring chasing out there. 9 points, 11 rebounds. My guess is that he's not going to be able to come back for that amount next season, so it might just be a one and done, which is okay. It's like he's trying to ring chase, so that's all good. Ring chase at the age of 23. First round, Atlanta Hawks. All right, simulate round, see how this goes. Come on, man. Let's get this W out here, guys. Let's get this W out here and see what we can do with it. And looking pretty good. Yep, 4-0. Second round, we got the Detroit Pistons. Closeout game here. How's Cam Reddish doing these days? 82 overall. Very nice, man. We got Giannis 35, 9, and 7. 25 and 6 for Kyle Lowry. He just don't want to retire, does he? Detroit Pistons. Simulate round here to see how this goes. You don't have to lose the... Oh, you know what, man? I can't get mad. I can't get mad. Hey, Okay, well, definitely mixed emotions going on in my mind with that one right there. But hey, we win in 7 games. That's the goal of the video. I got to take this team to the NBA Finals, not the Detroit Pistons. How's Seco doing, bro? 80 overall now. I like to see it. Okay. People deemed him the next Giannis. We'll see about that. Simulate round against the Philadelphia 76ers. And come on, guys. Y'all can do it. Hey, yo. There we go, man. And we got the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. Really pulling things together these days, man. Hopefully, DeAndre Ayton's staying away from, the illegal substances. Here we go. Simulate round against them. See how this goes. And come on, guys. Come on. Yo, got this. Hey, okay. There we go, man. 7 games. A lot of 7-game series this playoff round right here, guys. Or I guess this championship run. We got Giannis, though. 31 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I knew going into this video, it'd be easy to get a championship. That's not the goal. The goal is to get multiple championships. See if we can do that. See if we can do that. So we are going to go to staff signing. Make sure that Nick Nurse is still... Oh, he's not our coach anymore, man. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get him back. I mean, 2 championships in his run. You got to re-sign him at that point, right? All right, we got him on the squad. Not the official basketball squad, but the coaching staff squad. NBA draft. I'm going to go straight to rookie signing. It's not going to be a good draft pick anyway. Chances are I probably traded at some point. No, I didn't, because I haven't really been doing anything with him, man. DJ Stewart. Offensive initiator. Good for you, man. I'll take you on the team. Team player options, nothing there. Qualifying offers. Terrence. Okay, Mitchell Robinson, we can extend him the qualifying offer. If we have rights on him, man, I do want to sign him long term. But I think with the age of some of these players, I definitely want to bring a lot of the... Ooh. That would be kind of cool, actually. All right, so yeah, I don't have bird rights on Mitchell Robinson. The only thing we can hope for is is that he signs the qualifying offer, I think. He's not even listed on here for whatever reasons as, like, available players. Not quite sure where he's... Oh, there he is. There he is. Yep. Okay. That's the only way, is that nobody else offers this man a contract. So, we'll try our best. I'm going to give Thanos, Giannis' brother, a contract right here. Keep him happy, man. Keep him happy. So we'll do that. I am going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, though, guys. I don't got too much going on here in free agency. Like, I got most of the team back that I want. But this time around, definitely going to look at a trade. I feel like we don't need Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka. One of those guys will suffice. So yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so because Mitchell Robinson was a restricted free agent, we were able to match his contract because we had the qualifying offer rights to him, I guess. Man, I don't know. I didn't even offer to him, and I came on here. He had a 4-year, $128 million contract. So I really don't know. I'm not complaining about it. I definitely would give him that money. One of the best, like, defensive centers already at such a young age. Giannis, of course, got Pascal, man. We got Kyle Lowry out there on a good deal. Yeah, man, Marc Gasol still is not retired. We still got Serge Ibaka. Looks like Fred VanVleet is... Oh, there he is. Yeah, his rating has gone down so much. I don't get it. I don't get why 2K does not like that, man. But, we got to play the cards we are dealt. So I think we probably go out there and we probably got to trade him away. So I'm going to do a trade of Marc Gasol. I'm going to toss in Fred VanVleet, I guess. I mean, I want to keep him as a backup point guard, though. But even like this, Adam Miller is playing better. So I'm going to do a 3-man trade, see what this gets me. Can I also toss in first? No, I can't. I don't really need OG all that much anymore either, man. So we'll see what we get right here. 3 players might be too much to actually trade. Yeah, we got one offer of... You know what? I actually don't hate this trade at all. You get Lou Williams and Danilo Gallinari. That is like... And they're both really old. But I think I would probably use both those guys off my bench. So I'm going to do this trade right here, but they're both going to be bench players, guys. We're really going to juice up the bench. Now, if I can't find a really good shooting guard, then Lou Williams, I probably will start this late in his NBA career. But that's fine. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and put Serge back at the center spot. He's going to be the backup center of this team. Where's he at, man? Where's he at? Serge Ibaka. Ibaka. Okay, 81 overall. That's fine. Trade finder. So we don't need 2 point guards. I'm still good with an 80 overall TJ McConnell. So let me trade away this Adam Miller. Probably has pretty good trade value anyway. I'll toss in Pat. And I'll also toss in the future first to see what this gets us. Looking for like a 78 overall. Oh, Matisse Thybulle is literally... Oh my god, that's literally the perfect player I need, guys. That's literally perfect. We'll see what other trades are offered up right here. But that first one I absolutely love, man. I feel like Matisse Thybulle is going to become like my new like John Collins. You know what I'm saying? Just like a guy that I typically... love to get in rebuilds, or even like a Robert Covington. I like him a lot too. Matisse Thybulle, I love everything about his game. So yeah, we'll get him to be the starter of this team. Sorry, Lou, going back to that 6-man role, but you do it so well, so I'm sure you ain't gonna be complaining about it. And yeah, TJ's minutes are actually gonna go to Thanos. because Lou Williams can play, you know, both guard spots. Get you guys down a little bit, man. Let's get, yeah, Matisse at about 27 minutes. No, 25 for you. And we'll get you, like, right there. It just kind of feels right, man. 27 for Lou Williams. How many minutes we got, Pascal? We got him at 33. We got 38. Okay, we'll get Kyle Lowry about 32, and we'll get you right there, man. That rotation looks good to me. Batiste Thibault goes in there for defensive purposes. You got Lou Williams switching out too, and yeah, system proficiency, 3.5-star balanced system. Looks like grit and grind might actually be the way to go, or a defensive system. Okay, so Giannis is the beast no matter what. Let's go with grit and grind, because Matisse and Mitchell Robinson kind of benefit from that, where Kyle Lowry goes down a little bit, but I'd rather have two guys that benefit instead of just one guy. So we'll do that one right there, man. Don't got too much more to do. This team, to me, seems like a back-to-back team. I think we made a lot of, like, nice veteran moves. It's got a good balance of, like, good young prime players. Like, that's our big three right there. And then you got, like, the old veterans around them, man. So, yeah, eventually, when those guys retire or whatever, it's like you got the money freed up to go out there and sign guys to build around the big three. We are going to go ahead and simulate this second NBA season. We're going to see how they do, man. I'm thinking this time, 61 wins last year. 62 this year. We'll say that. Okay, so at the end of the regular season, a record of 53 and 28. Definitely underperformed. I mean, that's still not, like, bad, but I was expecting more from this team, guys, if I'm being honest. So when I see a 60-plus win team, I typically see, like, nearly unbeatable. I definitely see, you know, a little kinks in the armor right here. That could definitely make us lose, you know, before we actually get to the NBA Finals. We got Eric Spoelstra at 54 and 20 with the, probably Miami Heat, I'd probably say, right? If he goes anywhere else. Just wouldn't feel right. Giannis, All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. Okay. Giannis making All-Defensive team again. But we are the second seed in the Eastern Conference, so no guarantees here. Never really any guarantees anyway, right? We got Giannis at 25 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Pascal at 22 and 6. Kind of been like his, I don't know, man, like his pretty basic, I don't want to say basic stat line, but kind of like what he's been doing throughout the simulations and stuff. Lou Williams, amazing off the bench. We all expected that at 17 and 6. Kyle Lowry, scoring went down a little bit, but the assist still as good as ever. Gallinari, great off the bench. Mitchell Robinson, double-double, nearly 2 blocks per game. Matisse, we all know we brought the defense. I like it. Come on, guys. Let's see how the rotation's looking, too. So we got 4 of our players on fire. Then Lou Williams, who plays pretty... Well, everybody's on freaking fire, man. God damn, bro. Like, y'all gotta cool yourself off a little bit, but I'll take it going to the playoffs. Here we go. First round, Brooklyn Nets. Simulate current round here. Let's get this championship, man. Back to back. Let's do it. Okay, 2-1, 2-2 series, 3-2. We looking good, and 4 games to 2. We are in the second round, so we got Thaddeus, Trae Young. Oh, on the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant. Just totally kicked Kyrie Irving off the team. Okay. All right, man. Philadelphia next. Yo, who's on Philly these days? You got like Luka Doncic or something. You still got Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. Okay, so pretty much the same team. Al Horford, I saw. He's got to be like freaking 57 by now. And looking pretty good against them, man. 3 games to 1, 3-2, 3-3. And we almost blew the 3-0 lead. But we were able to get to the Eastern Conference Finals against the number 1 seed Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry playing big, which is all that matters comes playoff time. All right, let's see what Miami's looking like. They got Tyler Hero, probably a freaking 85 overall. Winslow, this is probably Thaddeus Young, yup. Still got Jimmy Butler, 94 overall for him. Wow, you got Chris Paul on the team. All right, 91 overall still. I don't know how that is. I will say, man, that's like one knockoff I have about 2K. Well, I got plenty of them, but is that when it comes to like player regression, the game does a piss poor job, man. You'll have dudes playing like into their damn 70s and still being like 99 overalls or whatever. So let's go ahead and simulate round here against Miami, see how this goes. And 3-4 games, 2 guys. We are in the NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks behind the triple-double of Giannis. Here we go. Mavericks, they got James Wiseman, Luka, Porzingis. Ooh, that's looking beastly. You all got freaking DeMarcus Cousins off the bench, who's really only 32. So here we go. Simulate round, see how this goes. Okay. I guess we're gonna get swept. I was expecting some, like, 20-second simulation thing there of, maybe going back and forth a little bit, but Ryan 2K just wants to be a bitch ass today, I guess, man. We got swept in the NBA Finals to the 6th seed. Well, that's the end of the video there, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed, man. We did get the one championship, so I'm happy about that. So let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys want to see Giannis go to a team like the Toronto Raptors? Do you want to see him being a lifer on the Milwaukee Bucks? Do you see him going somewhere else? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to check out that second channel, Extra Crispy. And peace out, my friends.